Hi, welcome to Thoughts from a Wicker Chair with Margaret. Subscribe, like, and do all that good stuff. Tonight we are going to be talking about Standing Rock Reservation and the Dakota Access Pipeline. We'll start off with some little facts about it. It will be approximately 1,172 miles, 30 inches in diameter, and it will connect the Bakken and Three Forks, Dakota to Patoka, Illinois. It will transport light crude oil, and this pipeline is supposedly cost effective and environmentally safe. It will be transporting 100,000 barrels per day. It will be projected to be ready for service by the end of 2016. It will reduce rail and truck transportation, and it will address some of the transportation strains on grain and other things. People are fighting against this everywhere because it is going to fall right across the Missouri River, which is the largest river in the United States that connects us to the Mississippi River. That's all of our rivers and waterways, with 100,000 barrels of oil per day. That is, one small leak is a catastrophe, and that could happen anywhere. Some of the people are saying, well, there's a natural gas line right by there. Well, I understand that, but it doesn't stretch almost 2,000 miles, and natural gas actually does evaporate. So anyway, natural gas does evaporate. This sweet crude oil does not evaporate right as soon as it hits the air. It will affect all of us. It will affect all of us. People in Iowa are losing their homes. People are fighting this everywhere, from New York City to Chicago, Seattle. Even our police agencies have been fighting, but they have been fighting for the DAPL. 20 states have sent some police, and excuse me, I got everything kind of written down here. They use the Emergency Management Assistance Compact, or otherwise known as the EMAC. As far as I'm concerned, this should really only apply to natural disasters and attacks on the level of like 9/11. They probably didn't even do this for when the levees broke during Katrina. So anyway, this is kind of a complete abridgment of people's First Amendment rights, and there are going to be many more of these things that I am telling you about. And I think that you need to check the facts. There's live videos. They were live feeding from Standing Rock, from the front lines. The police were using aggression, so like, just to say the very, very least. So when they first started live feeding from the front lines, the day that they broke up the camp, the North Camp, you could tell that some of the signals were getting jammed. They were very fuzzy, and you couldn't see what was going on. That was like a military tactic, I do believe. And these are people that are just exercising their constitutional rights. And the National Guard is there. These are people that have swore to uphold the Constitution. And not only uphold the Constitution, they swore to uphold our constitutional rights. And there is, this I can attest to myself, there are people saying that they want to go to Standing Rock and they have created GoFundMe accounts. Those are being taken down. As a just a regular person, but kind of investigative, kind of political, a little bit. I don't really have any politics. I just kind of have viewpoints on politics. Um, so I checked it out and I tried to make a GoFundMe to Standing Rock. Mine was taken down within 3 hours. And so that is kind of unconstitutional. People are trying to get out there to exercise constitutional rights, right? And again, Obama was saying he was going to wait 2 weeks, and that is absurd to me and just plain sad. I am disappointed in our country. I really am. So we get to, I believe, October 3rd, when the water protectors are trying to get to a place to pray. They're again maced. They are arresting medics. That is unheard of even in war. That's not what you do. You don't, even if something really bad went down, the medics would be there to assist you as well as the water protectors. You know, they're there to protect everyone. They're there to assist in case something bad happens. You cannot arrest them. Same with journalists. You can't go shooting them in the faces. They're there to perform a duty that is the storytelling duty. And we all play a part in this. This is all of our destinies, I do believe, in my deep heart and soul. I believe this is part of our destiny. So I'm not mad at the police that are there, but they should not be using violence against water protectors, and they really should not be using violence against media or medics. That's unheard of even in wartime. That is some ISIS type stuff. I cannot believe our American police would resort to terroristic tactics at all. That being said, 10 people have went across state to state and shut down tar sands oil along the Canadian border. That is 10 people arrested with felonies. They shut down the entire tar sands oil from coming into the United States of America, which if you don't think you all by yourself can do something, obviously you can, because they did it in North Dakota, Wisconsin, Montana, all at the Canadian border. So if you don't think that your voice can be heard and you don't think that people are listening, you're quite wrong. 10 people did something huge. I mean, obviously they're going to protect that area now, but people should know about that. That's pretty big, and God bless those people for getting out there and completely shutting down the man for even a second. That's amazing work. Good job, guys. Again, they were jamming. There's reports of jammed signals. NBC News is now reported on that. There are quite a few mainstream media that have started to cover these situations, and that I'm very proud of. I saw something on CNN. So God bless America. God bless the people that are exercising their constitutional rights all across the United States. Thank you to the other countries that are standing with America right now. It is an amazing thing to see. From my perspective, I am sitting at home wishing I was there, wishing I could get there, wishing I could spread love and joy and peace. That is the most amazing part of it to me, is seeing everyone stand together and still praying and still spreading hope across the internet that things can change. We can change things with love. Sometimes I truly believe the world is not ready to hear the story, and then some news comes across my Facebook like this, and then I think, maybe we are. Maybe we're finally ready to hear this message. I know I'm ready to hear it. I know that I've been angry in my life, and this is changing me just from home. And so I can't imagine what's going on out there on the ground, at ground zero, how people are being changed internally and spiritually. And I would like to be a part of that. I don't know. Hopefully I can. I'm going to try to get there. I'm going to try to storytell from there. We'll see. If anybody wants to try to get me there, I can tell you my PayPal account is my email account, which is chukamags@gmail.com. If anybody wants to get me to Standing Rock, go for it. I'm ready there to storytell, to see what tribe life is like, to be part of a movement of love and wisdom. I know a lot of my friends don't want me to go, though, but I think that, even if I have to get myself there, it's going to be like $100. Who knows? It's not that expensive, but I'd like to stay. And that's where I need my friends' help, but we'll see. Thanks. Like and subscribe.